Hello, today is 4/10 of 25 and I am here with a video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently 12:15. At 8:45 this morning, I had some chia pudding made with protein powder, chia seeds, Fairlife whole milk, and a little bit of whole Greek yogurt, plain. And then I had my coffee, which was made with 1 cup of Fairlife whole milk and 2 shots of espresso. I am now getting ready to have my second meal of the day, and I am testing a shrimp scampi recipe. I have a large saute pan that I am melting a tablespoon of butter in. I am going to add to it 1 tablespoon plus 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, which is a total of 4 cloves of garlic. And I'm just going to cook this for about a minute. Okay, and then I'm going to add a pound of shrimp. Kind of get it spread out so that it can be sitting on the bottom mostly. This is going to make what will be the equivalent of 2 servings for me, so I'll eat a half pound of shrimp per serving. I'm going to add a half teaspoon of ground black pepper. And a full teaspoon of salt. Okay, so I'm supposed to cook them until they just start to turn pink, so I think about halfway through. So that's what I've got here. I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of chicken broth and just a pinch of red pepper flakes. I do like a little bit of heat, but not too much. And then I'm supposed to bring it to a simmer, which it kind of is. It's just I want it to be a little simmering a little more, and let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes. All right, so my shrimp is cooked. I'm going to go ahead and reduce this heat to a 4, I think. And then I'm going to add in my zucchini spirals. So the original recipe calls for taking 1 large zucchini and, spiral cutting it, but I don't really have time for that or a spiral cutter. So I'm just going to add this in from my freezer and kind of give it some time to cook here without trying to not overcook my shrimp too much. All right, so now that I've got this all warmed through, I'm going to go ahead and add in a tablespoon of lemon juice. I'd love to use fresh lemon, but I just ran out of fresh lemon juice. So I'm going to put that in and stir it up. And then I'm going to get this in a serving bowl. All right, so I've got my half portion here. I'm actually going to top it with some bread cheese. I have 1 ounce here. I'm just going to let that sit on top and start to melt a bit. And I'm going to add a little bit of dried parsley. Just do a sprinkling on there. All right, let's give this a try. The flavor is nice. I mean, it's okay. It's not like anything special, but it's definitely like edible and good. I think it's kind of a complicated recipe, and the way that I traditionally make shrimp scampi is much easier and just as flavorful, if not a little bit more. So I'm not sure that I'll try this recipe again, but it's not like it's a bad recipe. It is 3:45 and I am ready for my last meal of the day. So I'm going to have some lemon bar. I made these in a class today. I'll link to this recipe in the description below, or post the recipe in the description below. I've got a half pound burger here that I seasoned with some salt and pepper, and then I topped it with a perfectly cooked fried egg. So I'm excited for that. And I have a yogurt bowl. So this has 3/4 of a cup of plain whole fat Greek yogurt and a half cup of sauteed blackberries. After I finished my burger and yogurt, I knew that I needed just a little bit more. So I was going to have some cottage cheese, but our power went out and I didn't want to open my refrigerator. So I just had a beef stick. So I ended up with not quite 1,800 calories today. My protein is 183, my net carbs are 22, my fat is 88, and my sodium is 5,700. So I had a pretty good day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.